Welcome to the series of videos on pipe network productivity tools for AutoCAD Civil 3D. In this video, we'll discuss the standard selection options of the pipe network productivity tools. Like many of the tools in this set, this command offers the option of selection modes: network, multiple, and part. And the way these work is we'll step one by one. We'll start with network. Selecting network allows you to just select one single part, either from plan view or profile view, and obtain the entire selection of all the parts in that network. So you can see they're highlighted now that I've selected that. Now if I back out of that command and rerun, and I select network again, you can see in the command line I also have the option to select my network via Dialog Box. If I just select the Enter key, I'll get a dialog box that has a list of the networks in my drawing, and I can select from that network there, and I obtain the same selection. Now the next part here that it's asking you is, would you like to filter the selection by part? And what this is for is sort of almost like a GIS type filter, where it filters your current selection by part size name. So if I select yes here, I can change my selection of what I currently have selected on screen. I can change it to have specific structure type or specific pipe type, or a combination of both. So if I highlight on the structures the 44 by 6 by 37 inch concrete regular head wall, you can see it started to filter that selection. So it's telling me that I have 12 structures in my selection. If I choose this, I now will have one structure in that selection. So it'll automatically grab this structure. If I switch it to the eccentric, you can see now I have 12 structures in that selection. The pipe section, same thing. I could select 18 inch and it's going to tell me that there's 9 18 inch or 2 24 inch concrete pipe. So I could filter my selection this way by saying I only want the eccentric structures and I only want the 24 inch concrete pipe. If I apply that filter, my selection then changes down to those objects that I had selected, and the command will proceed from that point forward to whatever the command was meant to do. Some of the other selection options is the multiple. So the multiple mode allows you to select multiple parts individually. You can drag a window and grab several parts that way. You can also select either via plan view or profile view. The command, depending on the command, it might not matter as to how it will do that. If you do select the profile view object, it will go back and find the original plan view object to make the modifications. And lastly, if I rerun it, the path option has the option to select a start structure or pipe. And again, this works from plan or profile. So if I pick the start structure and then I pick an end structure, it will obtain that part selection for the shortest network or shortest path through that network. So if I go back to plan view, you can see it selected from the structure all the way up through here, and now I have my selection. Again, pressing or the next step here is to filter that selection. If I want to, you can select no and proceed on through the command. Thanks for watching. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions, and be sure to check out our other apps on the Autodesk Exchange Store.